Good morning, good morning, good morning, Enlightenment and Awareness Academy teachers and students. And for those of you watching on my Tina Wolf page, good morning, good morning. Okay, if you have not joined Enlightenment and Awareness Academy, you want to make sure that you come on over to this side of the world because we give lots of great information and we have lots of great teachings and sharing of knowledge and wisdom. We have a little fun, because laughter is the best medicine. So if you're not in Enlightenment and Awareness Academy group, make sure that you come on over. All right. So today, my inspiration, it is so great to have positive people, healing people, self-loving people on my timeline. And if you are watching this, you are also one of those people, right? And you're here because you want help. Today, I titled this video, Ain't Nobody Got Time for That. Because I was inspired by Trina, who is one of the Enlightenment and Awareness Academy teacher students, and she's going to be teaching lots of great information, and she has a great series that she's going to be teaching in the group. You guys asked and I am delivering. You guys wanted information on narcissists and how to deal with them, how to get over them, how to identify them, how to get past them. And she's going to bring you a wonderful series talking about that whole thing. And then she also offers coaching as well. So Trina, thank you for today's motivation. She did a live, which I've posted in the group, and I've also posted the link on this video. Okay. And what the video was saying is, some people just don't want to change. They just want to be who they are. They like being in unpleasant situations because it gets them attention. Amen. Hallelujah. Now, I used to be a part of this particular sector. I used to be one of those, oh, it never happens to me. Oh, it always happens to me. And when is it going to be my chance to win? And I would have people around me saying, well, Tina, if you just do this. And Tina, if you just do this. And then I was like, nah, I already tried that. It ain't going to work. And you try something for one day, or you already create in your mind that something is not going to work. Like you've already committed to it, right? You've already created that negative affirmation for yourself. Like you've already done it. And then you continue to bring things into your life saying, I can't, and everybody, and it's always me. Why does this always happen to me? But then you have people around you saying, let's come up with solutions. No, it just ain't gonna work, right? You have those people that they want to stay in that situation, and guilty is charged. As I tell you guys, we're always in 3 states. I am that person, I was that person, or I'm about to be that person. I can honestly say I was that person. I'm about 80 to 90% was that person. The other 10 to 20% is that part that has that fear, which I just talked about in my previous video. And as my friend Connie says, I have that fear that paralyzes me, that says, if you move forward, you're going to get uncomfortable. Do you really want to get uncomfortable? Ooh, you're going to have to change. You may lose friends. You may lose your job. You may lose your marriage. You may lose. I met a gentleman in the DPS when I was waiting to get my license, and I was reading this book on business, on how to have a successful business. And he gave me 5 rules. Now that I'm thinking about it, I wish I would have had that book readily available because I wrote it down on the inside of the book. But he gave me 5 rules on how to be successful. Now, the number 1 rule that he gave me, I was trying to see if I see the book. The number 1 rule that he gave me was this. Now, check it out. Be prepared to lose something. He said, for me, it was my marriage of 25 years. But I'm successful. I'm a millionaire. My ex-wife is also a millionaire. We still have a great relationship. I have remarried. She has remarried. But during the journey of success, we learned who we were. We identified who we were as individuals, and our paths were just not the same. And instead of bickering or arguing about it, we decided, you know what? I still love you. And this falls along one of his definitions of love, which I always ask you guys, what is your definition of love? They, in a lovingly way, said, you know what? You're going this path. I'm going this path. And rather for us to stay together and to fight and stay in disagreement and make each other unhappy, then it is just better for us to part and go separate ways. So they split everything down the half. I mean, it's millions of dollars, right? So he went his way, she went her ways. And now, with their both significant others, they meet up and they hang out together. They have a business relationship. They have a friendship that is still intact, right? He said, you got to be willing to lose something. He said, I also lost friends along the way. I also lost family along the way. I lost some opportunities, but I gained other ones. So you have to be willing to lose. Now, there ain't nobody got time for that part. Is when you are surrounding yourself with people that don't want to change. Yesterday, I had a situation where I felt caught. I'll say that. I felt caught. And one thing that I said I was going to start doing was choosing me. I'm going to choose me. If a person does not match, and I did a post on this, if a person does not match my morals, standards, or belief, I'm going to talk to you first. If I love and care about you, I'm going to talk to you first, right? This one piece of hair is just bothering me. I'm going to stick it up in there. There we go. I'm going to talk to you first. But if you decide to stay the same, I can't be mad at you. But I'm not going to sit by idly and watch you create an unpleasant experience for me, for you, and for someone else. Your ass got to go. It's like I said earlier when Trina was speaking about people that don't want to change their situation. They want to stay the same. They don't want to change it because not changing and being a victim gets them that attention. Oh, this happened to me. This happened to me. This happened. And you see that person, he's like, damn, this shit always happening to you. Yeah, I know. It's just unlucky for me. No, it's not unlucky. It's time for you to change your environment. When shit keeps happening back to back to you, change your environment. I simply changed my timeline, and I have so much, I used to hate to go on my time. I'd be like, well, all this stuff negative. But then I started realizing I have to create boundaries, and I have to make choices that's going to allow me the freedom, okay, to be able to feel good when I look at my timeline early in the damn morning. Choices. I had a couple of friend requests, and I do go through the friend requests. Some of them intuitively I add them, and some of them is something like, and I look at their page. I had 2 people. I looked at their page, and everything on their page was woe is me. I said, ooh, Tina, it's a part of you that's trying to prevent yourself. As I watched a video this morning, which I also posted in the group, part of you wants to kick back and go back into autopilot into your old situation because that is where you are comfortable, right? Because see, you're getting ready to launch into success. You done planted all these seeds. Your harvest is about to come about, and that fear is trying to paralyze me. So I'm battling from within, and I'm going, y'all two can't come. I'm like Oprah, and you gotta go, and you gotta go, and you gotta go. But you, You can stay. Yoga pose. You get to stay. But everybody else, all y'all asses you got to go. So last night, I watched someone create drama in their life. And I said to myself, Tina, why? Why? What you say? Connie says they are comfortable in the chaos. Ooh, it's too early for solar plexus and sacral chakra gut punches, Connie. You can't hit them like that. What you say? No, ma'am, we not allowing that. No. So when I sat by and I saw a person not only creating an unpleasant experience for their self, but they were creating an unpleasant experience for themselves, and they were getting joy from it. It's like they were feeding off that energy. It was like, oh yeah, I'm about to see what happened. Yeah. So that put me in a position, right? Because this person is intentionally creating an unpleasant experience. They want it. It's like they want that unpleasant experience. They want it, right? And then they calculated how they're going to create this unpleasant experience for someone else as well. And so what I chose to do was I chose to speak out and speak up and say, that shit wrong in a motherfucker. Don't do it. You're wrong. Don't do it. You're wrong. Please don't intentionally create an experience for yourself and someone else. Well, I want to test some theories. Okay. Well, sometimes a test should be natural. But sometimes there are situations that you can intentionally, what are the word I'm trying to say? You can intentionally diffuse, right? But if you're with a person that likes to have continual unpleasant experiences in their life, and that's what they feed off of, they can suck you in too. So the comment was made to me when I was like, here's a solution. This is what I think you should do. And they were like, they didn't want the solution. Now you putting me in a position to create a boundary. Boop. So now I'm creating a boundary. And my boundary says, you got to go. Now, normally, before I make a decision and a boundary to cut somebody off, I talk to them, but then I had to think to myself, I say, self, did you tell this person that this wasn't cool? Yes, I did. Did you give this person a solution? Yes, you did. Did you ask that person if they want to change their life? They say they changing, but they still doing the same shit. Did you bring it back to their attention to try to refocus them on their goal? Did you do that? And I said, yes. And I said, so what should I do? And myself said, block them. And I said, but I want to, block them. But maybe I should tell them I'm going to block them. But if I say I want to block them, block. I was like, damn. Okay. And I felt bad for a brief moment. Because this person has no idea they ass done been blocked. And I felt bad for a hot second. And the reason why I say a hot second is because I had to realize and recognize that this person does not want to change their situation. They want to test theories. They want to cause unpleasant experiences, not only for themselves, but for other people as well. And ain't nobody got time for that. Hey, Trina. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I had to immediately hit him with that Oprah. And you got to go. And you got to go. And you getting blocked. And you out of there. As they say in baseball. You are out of there. You out. Block. Now, because I'm a compassionate person and I believe in people giving people chances sometimes, once I feel like maybe we might be able to revisit. But if I feel that same feeling, you still out of there. Now I'm a witness that people can change because I have changed. I used to be that person that Trina talked about. I didn't want to change. It was just woe is me. Everything always happened to me. But now that I'm on the other side of the fence, I see why people cut my ass off. I can't even blame them. Matter of fact, I'm glad that they did cut me off. Now, luckily for me, some of those people, because I did work to change myself, they allowed me to come back into their lives. And I'm so grateful. Because everybody don't get a second chance to be around great people. You know what I'm saying? Yes, that Oprah, Trina. I hit him with Oprah. So here's what I want you to do. All this week, I have been talking about changing your environment, right? And by changing your environment, I don't mean like getting up and moving. I ain't even talking about rearranging your house. I'm talking about rearranging your spirit. I'm talking about rearranging your mind. You know what I'm saying? Cleansing your body. You know, be careful where you physically put your presence. Be careful where you energetically send yourself. Be careful of what you think. There was this video that I posted, this little meme video, and it said, this is what overthinking looks like. And there's a little boy, and he's hanging on, and he's in the water, and he's kicking, and he's frightened, and he's scared, and somebody comes and helps him to stand up. And he stands up like, all I had to do is stand up. So this is me saying to you, stand up. Ludacris, stand up. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. Stand up. Stand up. Ludacris, great song. Stand up. When I move, you move. And if I move and you don't move with me, you gotta go, and you gotta go, and you gotta go. But you, the one that's moving with me, you get to stay. You get to stay. Everybody else, waka. What Terrence say? Block. Block. You're out of there. I will not idly stand by and watch somebody give somebody an unpleasant experience in their life intentionally. And I'm not going to stand by and watch you give yourself an unpleasant experience intentionally. I'm not on that level. I'm coming out of that level. So my test is, Tina, are you going to stand by idly and watch this happen? And if you do, you're just as guilty, and you are putting yourself in a position of failure. I am not failing. I am moving forward. So therefore, I'm moving forward, and I'm going to cut your ass off. Now, if you contact me and you say, Tina, you just cut me off, and I'm going to tell you the same shit that I told a very close friend of mine. Love her to death. Love her. Cut her ass off. And I told her, I said, I'm cutting you off because you're not going where I'm going. She said, no, wait, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Done left. You out of there. Now, once you get your shit together a little bit, let me know. Let me know what changes you've made. And when you've made those changes, then I will allow you the opportunity to have a pleasant experience with me and come back into my life. Outside of that, you out of there. Now, we can have a conversation. And if you say you changed, then just know that I got my scissors like this. You know them big scissors they give you for the grand opening? You be like, the big scissors. I got them scissors ready. If you say that you have changed and you have not, and I do not see progression, I'm going to cut your ass off again, and you might not get no third chance. And I hate to be hard like this. No, I don't. I love to be hard like this, because hard means I have not yet obtained the skill. I have obtained the skill to cut your ass off. And I have obtained the skill to say, I choose me. So say it with me. I choose me. I choose me. Choose you. Ain't nobody got time for that. Change your environment. I love you guys. Y'all have an awesome and amazing day today. Make sure you share this video. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, it's Tina Wolf, the Oracle, bookwithtina.com. Please go in and add as a subscriber, because I want to be able to go live on YouTube, but I need 1,000 subscribers. Last I checked, I had 80 people, which is a tremendous growth, because about a week and a half ago, I only had 25 people. So it is growing and trending. So make sure when I post a YouTube video, share that link and ask people to subscribe. Okay. And if you know, when you subscribe, if you let me know, I will also subscribe to your channel as well, if you want me to. You guys be great. I love you. Be awesome. Be amazing. Be you. Be that person that creates boundaries in their life. Make sure that the energy that you're putting out, you're surrounding yourself with, and make sure whoever is in your presence has your same morals, standards, and beliefs. And if they don't want to get with it, choose you. My name is Tina Wolf. Bookwithtina.com is my website. I love you guys so much. Make sure that you compliment at least 5 people a day, because you never know whose life you can change. You never know whose vibration you can raise up. And you never know what door of opportunity you can open up by simply paying a compliment. Y'all be great. I love you. And I will post Trina's video. I think I actually posted it. I posted the link above, but if not, I'll go back and double check. Make sure you watch that video. Great information. And she is officially one of our teachers. Matter of fact, 2 of the teachers is in here. Terrence is in here and Trina's in here. So make sure you guys, you know, reach out to them. If y'all want any type of topics, please go in and post in the group. Say, I want somebody to teach about herbs, or I want somebody to teach about rainbows. I want somebody to teach about toenails. Go in the group and post and say what you want, and I will find you the teacher. Okay. I love you guys. Be great. Accept help in your life. Say, I accept help. Healing energy, love, and peace in your life, and healing energy, love, and power. Y'all be great. Mwah. Bye. Love ya.